Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you how to get this look with the $50 makeup kit that you'll see in my other video. It's a green eye, kind of smoky, with the yellow on the inner corner, and then like a pinkish or dark pink lip, and all this stuff. The whole kit and caboodle, brushes, eyeshadow, everything I use. If you bought everything, you would spend about $50 plus tax. So if you like this look and you like to see more inexpensive looks, like and subscribe below and stay tuned. Thanks. Bye-bye. Well, not bye. Okay, so I'm starting off with this eye done, and I'm gonna do this green look on this eye. I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeliner pencil in dark brown, and I'm just gonna fill my eyebrow in. I'll normally use a spoolie brush, but since I'm doing the $50 kit and I didn't include that in there, I'm using my finger. But a spoolie brush is just like a mascara wand brush, so it kind of looks like this. You can get those at the beauty supply for $1. And I usually use that to brush them up. The next thing I'm going to do is clean up under my eye. And for that, I use just a regular chisel brush. This is a 1/4 inch chisel brush from Michael's. You can get it from probably Walmart or any craft section. They're usually $1. I go through these fairly quickly. I don't invest in these. So this is the actual brush that I use. And I'll just put the concealer under my eye. And the concealer I'm using is a Covergirl concealer in medium dark. Covergirl and Olay Simply Ageless concealer number 220. They sell these in any drugstore. And I'm going to fill in the rest of my eye with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk 604. These are usually about $3 or $4 online. They sell them at Ulta too. Next thing I'm going to do to get a straighter edge like that, just take some Scotch tape. I actually have Scotch tape, not generic tape. And I'm just going to place it angling from my eye to like my eyebrow to get that sharp line. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to, but that's what I like to do. So you just have it like that. And now we're going to start the eye. For my eye, because I'm doing my $50 kit, normally I would do probably 4 or 5 different eye brushes. I'm only going to do 2, and they're both by e.l.f. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. shadow brush and the e.l.f. angled brush. These are both $1 at Target. What I'm going to do first is do my transition color. Your transition color is normally a color that is about a little bit darker than your skin complexion. If you don't want a full colorful eye, if you just want to do the lid, you always want a transition color. I suggest finding a transition color, a matte skin tone shadow that's close to your shade, and I would suggest purchasing that on its own. I wouldn't use one in a kit because you probably would use it a lot, and I like something that I could constantly go back and replace. But since I'm using my eBay palette, I found this color, this brown, so it's the row that's the second from the bottom, and it's the second from the right. It's this color right here. So I'm going to put this on. Normally I would use a blending brush for this, but again, since I'm showing you a beginner kit, I'm going to just be using this brush. And I'm going to kind of use the tip of the brush, and above my crease, I'm just going to put that color right in there. And if you only have one brush, you're going to have to clean in between each color so you don't muddy the colors together. So just have a paper towel and just clean your brush off and clean the excess color. Okay, so now we're going to put the green that's on the lid. I'm going to put that on. And that color is this last one. It's the third row down. Third run down, third color in. It's just a bright green. So anything comparable to that you can use. And I'm loading a lot of it on my brush. So I'm kind of just swirling both sides. See, I'm trying to pick up a lot of color. And I'm just going to start applying it to my lid. I'm not going to do the inner third. That's where I'm putting the yellow, you see. But I'm going to keep filling this in. So you should have something that looks like this with the green applied in. I'm going to blend towards the end into the transition color. I'm just trying to get the green on there. So there you go. Then with my angle brush, I'm going to go into this yellow, which is the first row, fourth one down. So this yellow right here. This is just a bright kind of canary yellow. There's no really other way to describe it. It's pretty bright. I'm going to put the yellow on the inner corner with the angle brush. And yellow, you want to put a lot on the brush. Yellow is the least pigmented color, so it's very hard for it to show up. You would want to make sure that you get a lot on the brush, and also that your white, oops, I'm out of the camera. You also want to make sure that the white base that you're putting down, that you really have a lot of that wherever you're going to put a yellow. I would even suggest, if you were doing a yellow shadow, to actually put a yellow base down. I would do a white and then the yellow on top. Makeup Forever has a yellow base that they sell at Sephora. You could buy a yellow eyeshadow pen. Eyeshadow eyeliner pen. This one is working pretty well today, but let's say you wanted a full yellow lid. I would invest in a yellow base. You could even buy the MAC paint stick that you see a lot of people purchasing. They have that in yellow. But I would only invest in that if you really like yellow shadow. And so you have something that looks like this. So now I'm going to go in with this really dark green that's right here and mix it with black, just a matte black. I won't bother showing you that. It's just any black that's in the palette. And I'm going to basically kind of make a darker green, and I'm going to put that on top of this green. And then using the tip of my brush, just kind of angle that up. I actually think I got a little more dark than I was supposed to, so I'm going to have to fix the other eye. So it looks like that, but I have to fix this eye. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I didn't mean to make this one this dark, so I had to match this one up to it. But as you can see, I just mixed the dark green and the black and just kind of made like a V. This wasn't really what I was going for, but it's still cute. And so, yeah. So you have something that looks like this. Then I'm going to use my favorite liquid liner, the NYC liquid eyeliner. And I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to see if I can do this on camera. So for foundation, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Fit in number 325. And I'm going to be using the same concealer I had under my eye, the Covergirl Olay in the 220. I'm going to start with my concealer. And I put this on my finger. I don't really use a brush. So here's the finished look. I'll get in closer so you can see my eyes. These are the eyes. And the brows. And then this is the full face. So I hope you like this look, and I hope that you are able to create fabulous looks with your $50 makeup kit. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching. Bye.